My name is Chris. What we're going to be making now is deep fried goat cheese crusted with breadcrumbs and pine nuts and a little bit of thyme wrapped in bacon. This is a standard log of goat cheese. You can get it at most supermarkets. I've cut it into little portions, which I'm actually going to make a little bit smaller. So it's basically taking these portions of cheese, turning little wedges, cutting them roughly in half, and making them into little balls. There's no right or wrong way to do this. I'm choosing to make them in balls because they happen to fit the size that I've cut the bacon. As you'll see, I've cut a standard package of supermarket bacon in half. And so this fits nicely inside of those half pieces, but any size you choose to do it is fine. So the mixture, the coating that's going to go on top of the balls of goat cheese is standard breadcrumbs you get in any package in the supermarket, non-seasoned. So I'm going to add about 1.5 ounces of ground pine nuts to that roughly 2 or 2.5 ounces of breadcrumbs, and then about 1/2 teaspoon of ground thyme. Just simply dumping it in there and then taking a spoon or a whisk and mixing it up to distribute things fairly evenly. So then I'm going to take each of the portions of goat cheese and put them in the egg wash, and then just dump them here in this coating and make sure it gets on fairly heavily. You can actually press it on if you want to. So we've coated all of the portions of cheese with the breadcrumb mixture. Now what we're going to do is wrap each of them in one of these half slices of bacon and skewer it with a toothpick so that the bacon will stay on when it fries. And these are just standard slices of bacon that you get at any supermarket. Wrap that in cheese, in bacon rather. When you poke it through, you want to go to quick little jabs to get through the other side. So if you do it slowly, you're going to mush the cheese out. It's going to come out the sides and kind of break out of the breadcrumb mixture. So you just want to do it very quickly in a little jabbing motion, like 2 or 3 quick little jabs to get it through fairly cleanly without disrupting the shape of the cheese. So now they're ready to go into the fryer. It's set at about 350 degrees. I'm going to place about 4 of these in. You don't want to crowd the oil too much because it's going to dramatically drop the temperature very rapidly. But they cook very quickly, as you will see. And they're almost done already. It's been a little less than a minute, probably about 40-45 seconds. And as you can see, these are already crisp and done. So we're just going to put them on a paper towel to drain. And we're letting them cool now, and in a couple minutes, once the cheese is cooled down, we'll pull the toothpick out and try them out. Certainly not health food, but great little finger food for a cocktail party.